Right, here we go. So here we go. Oh, sorry, I've disappeared there. Right, a little bit about JBizz is that he's of a... Gotta catch 'em all. Just destiny. Gotta... You can't tell me the answers. I don't want to see any fucking answers. I don't want to see any answers. So what I'm going to do is I've got 28 of these to get through, and then there's another little quiz as well. I don't think it'll take too long. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you my version of what I think they should be called, and then I'm going to actually try and guess as to what his name actually is. Okay? Okay? What? I'm not even looking at chat anymore. I'm not even looking at chat anymore. Fuck chat. You're such a bunch of bell ends, chat. My pot noodles on show there. Let's get rid of that. Gotta catch them all. Right, so I don't know much about Pokemon, but to me that looks like, I don't know, like that. I would call him Happy Ice Gem Lizard. No, we're not doing Digimons. We're doing Pokemons. So that's like Ice Gem Lizard, Happy Lizard. Ice Gem Happy Lizard. But I reckon he is called... It's definitely not Pikachu. That's not Bulbasaur, because I think I might know what Bulbasaur is. I'm going to go for that. It is Bulbasaur! Okay. This guy, he looks quite badass, actually, to be fair. He does look quite badass. I like his horn. He's just like... He's like some kind of pink dragon. Pink dragon horn. Pink dragon horn. Oh, fuck off! The hint comes from the giant bulb on its back, my dear. Shut up! It's one of those things. If you know, you fucking know, and then it becomes obvious. Alright? Shush. Alakazam, Pidgey, Nidorino, or Gengar. Right, it's not Pidgey. I don't think it's Nidorino. I think it's either Alakazam or Gengar. They're my two. That's my 50-50. So I'm going to go Alakazam. Fuck you! Damn! Okay. This looks like a naked mole rat. With no genitalia. So I'm going to be like, I don't know. Pink cat with no penis. Now I don't... It does look cat-like, which makes you want to say it's Meowth. Okay? Mew. Charizard. But it's not that. And it's not Dragonite. Because I think the last one might have been Dragonite. It's either Mew or Mewth. Yes! It's Mew! Yes! Yes! Yes, I got one. It's Mew. This looks like... what does it look like? I wouldn't be too happy if I got this. It looks a little bit derpy, really. It's a cross between like a tiger and a Bigfoot or something. I don't know. Furry, snarky tiger, I would call it. I'd call him like Snarky. Because he's got like a snarky kind of smile going on there. So I'm going to call him Snarky. Is he Omanyte? Is he Arcanine? Is he Quasar? Or is he Blastoise? Now, I reckon the toys in Blastoise is for like a tortoise. type thing. So he definitely doesn't look tortoisey. Rayquaza. Arcanine. Fuck me, I have got no idea. This is a real guess. There's not even a clue here for me. I'm gonna go. Fucking yes! 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 I got two, guys. Okay, this I would be if I was a Pokemon fan and a Pokemon collector, I would be really upset if I got this in my red and white ball. Red and white ball. Don't give me cheater. Don't. Just give me props for actually getting it right. So it's basically a derpy sea lion, and you'd be like, oh great, I've got a derpy sea lion. So I'd just call him like Derper. I'd call him Derper. So oh great, in my red and white ball, I've got Derper. He's going to do nothing. Nidorino, Arcanine, Dugong, or Tyranitar. He definitely isn't a Tyranitar. He could be a Dugong, because he looks a bit gonkish. Arcanine, Nidorino. My 50-50 here is going Dugong or Nidorino, but haven't we had Nidorino? I think we might have had a We're going Dugong. Seriously, I can't believe I've got 3 out of 3 right. I know this bastard as well, so we're going to get 4. We're going to get 4. I know who this is, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's only one answer. This is unbelievable. I got that right. So this is basically, if you don't like the C word, cover your ears up now, okay? This is basically cunt cat, okay? This cat, he's a cunt. He's an arsehole, this dude. He's nasty, and he hangs around with 2 other people that are bad guys. One of them has really long hair. One of them has really long hair, I think. Like, really long hair down to their ass. And I think these guys are bad. I'm pretty sure these guys are bad. I would call him Sea Cat. I've just realised who's in chat. So I'd call him Sea Cat. But really, his real name is Muth. I know that one. What? Huh. Okay. This doesn't look too bad. If I got this in a red and white ball, if I got this, I wouldn't be too upset, because I think he means business. And to my eyes, he looks purple, so he might not be purple, but I would call him Bell End. I would call him the Bell End. He's definitely not Dugong. He's not Blastoise, because I reckon that's a more tortoise type thing. He's definitely either Rayquaza or Gengar. I'm not going to look at your chat, just in case you're trying to throw me off or anything. That's my 50-50 again. I think I'm going to go Rayquaza. Ah! It's Gengar! It's Gengar! I was close. He's purple. Yes, at least I got the colour right. Dude, a Bell End is a purple-headed custard chucker. It's a purple-headed custard chucker, mate. So if your Bell End isn't purple, then maybe you should see a doctor. Actually, Sag, maybe you've got troubles with your. I need another shot. This is stupid. Tin Pot Gamer, hello, Tin Pot. Tin Pot, I'm just putting myself through the paces at the moment whilst drunk on Pokemon. If you like Pokemon, I recommend you leave now. This one's for Tin Pot Gamer. I got to stop taking these shots, though. I've really got to. Okay, the shot's ready for when I get my next one wrong. I'm gonna drink it. No, when I get the next one wrong, I'm gonna do that. Right. This guy has a bit of a dragon worm look, so I'm going to call him Dragon Worm. That's what I'd call him. I'd call him Dragon Worm. And again, I wouldn't be too displeased if I got him in one of those red and white balls. I'd actually be quite happy if I got this guy. Because I think he would do some good business. I think he's probably quite strong. Okay, I think he's quite strong. Typhlosion, Gyarados, Squirtle, and Mew. Again, we've got the 50-50 again. Because he's definitely not Squirtle. And he's definitely not Mew. So, I'm pretty certain this one's going to be called Typhlosion. Oh, for fuck's sake. Pokemon is so confusing, guys. Why'd you do this? I'm going to take a shot for that. I really thought I had that one. I really thought I had that one. I don't want to be taking these shots anymore because I'm feeling quite drunk. Okay, again, this guy, very much like the Gyarados. The Gyarados, he's from the same family for sure. But he's more robotic-like. He's not Blastoise. He's not Rayquaza. Oh no, maybe he is Rayquaza actually. I ain't looking at that. I ain't looking at your chat. He could be Rayquaza. Maybe this one is the Typhlosion. Maybe I just got confused. I'm going to go for that. I was going to go Rayquaza! Fucking shitting! Fucking shit! Sorry. Sorry. I had that one! It was a... Anyway... 4 out of 10 so far. No, 4 out of 9 so far. Right, so. This guy, again, he looks like he could be good. But I'm a bit disappointed with his spoons. I think the spoon thing is stupid. So I'm going to call him... Spoonosaur. That's what I'd call him. Spoonosaur. Alakazam, possibly. Bulbasaur, not a chance. Mew, not a chance. Typhlosion. Oh, that fucking name has really got me into trouble so much tonight. I'm going Alakazam. Yes! Spoon Man! I got that one right. Yes! That yellow bastard, I know this. Yellow bastard. I mean, what would you call this guy? What would you call him if his name wasn't what it is? It's difficult, this one. Happy Flabby Yellow Fella. And it's crap. It's a crap name. It's a rubbish name. I haven't really got a name for him, but obviously that's Pikachu. Obviously. Okay. This guy... I mean, he's a bad guy, because bad guys have long hair generally, and that hair is very long. We know that he's not Alakazam, nor Squirtle. Well, this is obvious, because he's not Mewtwo either. I would call him... No, I don't know what I'd call him. I kind of like his legs. I think they're... it looks like he's wearing flares. Ric Flair. I call him Ric Flair because of the hair as well. But he's definitely Blaziken. There we go. Yeah, exactly that, Shiv. Different names are needed because it's... Yeah, I agree with that. Well, this one I think is fairly obvious. I wouldn't be best pleased if I got this in one of my red and white balls. I would call him Chicken licking. Chicken licking. Because he's got a bit of a chicken vibe going on. I think this feels fairly obvious. Feels fairly obvious, but I might fuck this right up. But I'm going Pidgey. Yeah. Just feels very pigeonish. So I'm just, that's all I'm going with there. This guy, I think he would be a favourite for people. I have no idea who this guy is, but I do think that people would really like this guy. Can you just tell me that? Can you just tell me that? Is he a favourite? Don't give me any names. Don't stop giving me names in there because I'm going to go against that. I want to watch chat, but I can't watch chat because you're giving me names of them all that are in here. He is well liked. Is it the only new name? Oh, it's obviously not Pikachu. We've had Lugia and Gyarados, haven't we? Oh, I meant to do Flareon. Was it Flare? Can someone just tell me it was Flareon? I meant to click Flareon. I didn't see what it was. I just got drunk and clicked the wrong one. Is that Flareon or whatever? Yeah, I just... Okay. My bad there. I'll take the note. Nil point there. I'll take that because it was just my drunk ass being stupid. But I just clicked the wrong button. Oh, I know this. No, I don't. Oh, I do. Do I know this guy? Well, I think it's fairly obvious. I think it's fairly obvious. This is basically Stupid Dragon. This is Stupid Dragon. So there you go. It's pretty obvious, that one. I know this is like the only other like I think I know 3 Pokemon. Pikachu, Evil Cat Bastard, yeah, and this guy. I would be so disappointed if I got this guy. I would be so disappointed because I think he's too nice a character. I would call him Turtlehead, basically. I knew Squirtle. I knew that one. Wow. I mean, this guy's got some big, like, hands going on here. With a Little Heed. So I'm going to call him Little Heed. He's definitely not Mewtwo. We've established he's not Rayquaza, I think. So he's probably Voltorb. Which is a bit disappointing that they're not changing the names up a little bit more. Oh, fuck me. I'll take a shot for that. I'll take a shot for that, because that was just stupid. Gotta catch 'em all. Sunny. Yeah, gotta catch 'em all. Right, this is... Do you know what? It's quite funny because it looks like a quite feminine Pokemon, but on the other hand, it does have elements of being quite manly as well. I would call it sturdy Pokemon because it's a real sturdy looking Pokemon. From the waist down, it's got some real sturdy thighs and stuff. So sturdy Pokemon. It's not Mewtwo. It's not Dragonite, so it's either Voltorb or Charizard. It's got to be Voltorb. That's Mewtwo. That's actually Mewtwo. That's... What does Mew 1 look like? Is that... I don't know. Okay, now this guy, Right, I'll take the shot for that last one. Actually, I'll take it after I get this one wrong, because I'm feeling quite faint. Right, so this guy, what I'm saying is, if I caught this in my red and white ball, have I already had Mew 1? I don't know. Mew 2 is a clone of Mew 1. I'll be honest, that looked like nothing that I've seen before already. Right, so listen, I would be very happy to catch this in my balls. I'd be really happy with this one. Do you know what I'd be happy to catch this one in my balls? Because he looks fucking badass. He's got good girth. He's got really good girth. I think he's got, like, good strength. I think he probably breathes fire or something by the looks of it. And I think he could do some damage, like with his weight. I think he could do... Chow! Hello, Chow! Sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, Chow. I'm so into this quiz. I'm so sorry to not have said hello. Sorry, bro. Not a fire breather. Oh, that's surprising. I'll be honest. The thing that scares me about this guy a little bit is those holes. Those holes in his like thigh and around the neck area. Those holes are a bit scary. A bit scary. So I'd call him. What would I call him? Lizorno. I'd call him Lizorno. There you go. That's a more imaginative name, isn't it? Girthy balls and scary eyes. This one's only 6'7". AKA my search history. Okay, so we know it's not Squirtle. It has a big chance of being Tyranitar. It's definitely not Mew. Alakazam. I don't think that's Alakazam. I think I would know an Alakazam if I saw one, so I'm going here. Right, okay. Again, I'm going to say I wouldn't be happy with this. Although saying that, if I caught this in my balls, if I caught this one in my balls, I don't know. I'm drunk, Squirrel. I'm drunk. I don't know. I've already got Alakazam wrong, have I? Okay. Now listen. This one has like both good things and bad things about it. Because the shell is obviously very protective. So on the defense side, pretty fucking good. Pretty good. You know, because there's not much to attack there. As long as the shell's strong, then it's actually not too bad. So I'd call him, Gary. I'd call him Gary. I'd call him Gary. Of course I'd call him Gary. Right. Nidorino, Blaziken, Arcanine, or Omanyte. I'm going to go Omanyte. Yeah. He has attached like you, Viz. Okay, I've seen this one before, but I don't think I know any of the names. Again, I wouldn't be best pleased with this because you would spawn this from your balls and you'd be to catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Oh my god! Gotta catch 'em all. I'm gonna try that again. Oh, sorry. Why's that come up? I'm not using that. Right, okay, so if you spawn this from one of your red and white balls, you would be slightly disappointed because it's just basically a round frog. So therefore, I'm calling this one Round Frog. Okay? He's not Tyranitar, we know. Arcanine, I don't know, we might have had that, I don't know. Nidorino. Nidorino sounds circular, but this is a giveaway. The Whirl. The Whirl is a massive giveaway, so it's definitely Poliwhirl. Okay, now this looks like it's possibly Squirtle's dad? Now, can someone just tell me? That's his guts. That's horrible. Now listen, is he Papa Squirt? Yeah. Is it Papa Squirt? Has he got any connection with Squirtle, this guy? Just out of interest. Just out of interest. Can someone tell me? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is obvious. Well, even if it had other names, I would work this one out. Did I get it right? Squirtle Water. Fucking hell, that's amazing. Don't worry about DJ. No. Don't worry about Percy giving that, because listen. I've said about the whole tortoise thing with Torse, and that's a blast. Blasters, tortoise. So I'd have got that anyway. Don't worry, I was on that. Okay, this looks like a fox wearing shorts. So, a fox wearing shorts. I don't know what to call this one. Daisy Duke. I'm going to call this one Daisy Duke. I'm pretty sure we've worked out it's not Typhlosion. Typhlosion! I can say it now. Pretty sure it's not Charizard. And I think we've had Lucario, so I think it's just process of elimination. It's Clefairy. I don't believe that. I actually don't believe I got that wrong. I thought I'd process of elimination. I'd sort it out. This looks like a female boxer. That face looks familiar. What's that remind me of? I better take a shot for getting that last one wrong. Again, this one's really easy because of the 3 answers that it's given me, and the word hit, I would say is a massive giveaway there. But I'm going to call this one Clog Boxer, because I like the clogs that they're watching. Clog Boxer. But this is Hitmonchan. We're nearly there, are we? Okay, this is the last few. That looks like one of those balls. Again, I'm pretty sure this should be easy. Clog Boxer. I would just call this one Pokemon Ball. Pokemon Ball disguise. Nah, I don't even know what I'd call it. But he looks like he's trying to disguise himself as a Pokemon Ball. I'm pretty certain that the giveaway 3 letters in that is orb. I would say that's orb, hence orb being circular. Yeah. For fuck's sake, look at the shape then read the names. What? I'm doing that though. No, fuck you. No, fuck you, Percy. You need to fucking reel your fucking neck in, actually. You need to reel your fucking neck in, Percy. Alright? I'm fucking telling a story and getting there. Everyone tell Percy off. Come on, be on my side for this one. Percy's being a bell end. Everyone call Percy a bell end. You're gonna have to call Dildo Jones a bell end, which is really wrong. You're being a bell end, mate, with that. I just told you my fucking explanation. Right, oh, this is easy as well because of the explosion. I would like getting this one because it looks quite hardcore. It looks like it would do some good bite damage, and if it wouldn't bite you to death, it would just like have an exploding collar thing on you. No, usually you're very, 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 very down to earth and not bell end like Dildo Jones Percy. It's too confusing. I'm drunk. I would call this one Savage Guinea Pig. Here you go. Oh, hold on. This is actually a cross between. It's definitely not Alakazam or Mew. I would say it's Typhlosion or Flareon. Fuck me. don't believe that. I fucking said, because of the explosion, but now I was like, what about flare though? It could be a flare. Great. Right, this guy I would be quite happy to have. I quite like the fire on his tail. Dragons are usually pretty fucking neat. I would call him Awesome Dragon. I hate Pokemon so much. Right, this guy just looks like a fucking great big... I don't... Yeah, you're saying that like I'm not a fucking drunk person that doesn't know anything about fucking Pokemon, Percy! Listen, I have no idea about Pokemon and I'm fucking drunk. Alright, I clicked on... Did I click on Dragonite? No. Right, I wouldn't be happy getting this guy because at the end of the day, this guy is just going to hug you to death. Okay, he's just going to want to hug you. Alright, I hate his hair. He looks like a dickhead. Alright, that's all I'm saying. He looks like a dickhead. I would say it's Gyarados. What did I get? Well, I got over 50%. I got 57%. You're just the starter Pokemon right now, but we have faith you'll become a master one day. Okay, so I don't know if you've had enough of this already, but I'm having a fucking blast. Do you want to do the other quiz? Or have you had enough? When he ignores Quiplash. What? What do you mean, when he ignores Quiplash? What's that even mean? I don't know what that sentence means. More quizzes. Okay, well, I've got another quiz. Quiz. Okay. And then we'll do Rocket League, and then it'll be poker. Quiz only from now on. I don't know what you mean by when he ignores Quiplash. I don't understand. What do you mean by that? Oh, he wants me to play Quiplash. Oh, right. Yeah. What? In this stream? Oh, I haven't seen it. I'm drunk and I'm trying to do a quiz to prove to you that my awesomeness is so awesome. Okay. Right, concentrate, guys. Have we got any other Pokemon music? Because this is pissing me off now. You know what? Fuck Pokemon music. It's not helping me. Pokemon music is actually not helping me. I need to get in the zone with just my unsigned playlist. Right, that's better. Okay, here we go then, guys. My first question on the Pokemon quiz is, which of these Pokemon movies came out first? Pokemon Heroes, Pokemon... Actually, hold on. Hold on. There's something else I need to find before I go into this. Wait. This could work. This could work better. This could work better. Hold on. Okay, now we actually have the right music for it. We have... we have the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music. Oh, sorry. I didn't... obviously, you can see all that. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I should have probably gone to the webcam and then done it, but... But there we go. Here we go. We've got the right music now. Which of these Pokemon movies came out first? Pokemon Heroes. Pokemon The Power of One. Pokemon 3 The Movie. Pokemon Forever. Chris, I'm going to say that it's probably not Pokemon 3, hence the number fucking 3. Yes. I see your logic. And I'm probably going to rule out that it's Pokemon Forever, hence the number fucking 4. Okay, I see your logic. So therefore, I've got a 50-50 chance on it either being Pokemon Heroes or Pokemon the Power of 1. I know there's a 1 in there. But that might not necessarily be Pokemon 1. Do you know what I mean? Because it's the Power of 1. I'm going to need to hurry you up, Biz, you dickhead. I'm gonna go with my gut instinct and actually say that it is Pokemon the Power of 1. I'm gonna go for that. Okay. Let's see the correct answer. You've just won, fuck all. Yes! Yes. Okay, we got that one right. Which of these Pokemon is the heaviest? Groudon, Metagross, Charizard, or Snorlax? Now, my thinking here, Chris, is...
Shit, bed. It's a host.
Thank you so much for the host, Dizzy Hellfire. Here's... Right, I've gone back to the 50-50 again. Now, I don't think it's Groudon. And I don't think it's Charizard. I think there's a chance of it being Metagross. Now, the reason why I say Metagross is because gross in German means big. But I'm pretty certain Snorlax is a big, fat fucker. Okay. Interesting logic, Biz. Which one are you going for? I'm gonna go Snorlax. Okay, let's see if Snorlax is the correct answer. It's Groudon! Okay. Okay, it's okay. If your opponent sends out a flying type Pokemon, which of the following types should you send out to counter them? Normal type? Bug type? Physic type? Or electric type? Now I'm gonna say definitely not normal type. Because I feel that you're giving me something here that makes me think that a normal type of attack will not deal with this situation right. So therefore it's going to be something other than a normal kind of attack. Bug type. Now, some bugs do fly. So that could be a good counter. Psychic type. I don't think that's going to help. Electric type. Possibly could help, so I'm torn again between bug type and electric type, Chris. Okay. Gonna need a final answer. Chris, I'm gonna say... I'm gonna say electric type. Electric type, your final answer? Fucking yes! Yes!
Bed. It's a host.
Shaggy, thank you for the host. Guys, I got that one right. Electric is your best choice because it is strong against flying type Pokemon. Well, if I'd have known that, I'd have, you know, come on, I worked it out. Okay. If you want to evolve a Pokemon into a Kadabra, and then into the powerful Alakazam, what basic Pokemon do you need? Is it A, Cleaver, B, Mr. Mime, C, Abra, or D, Jinx? Okay. I don't think it's Cleaver. I've got this kind of gut feeling, Chris, that it's not Cleaver. I've just got this gut feeling. Also, Mr. Mime doesn't really work for me with the Kadabra and the Alakazam, and the Jinx doesn't work. If you use the Abra, obviously Abracadabra, and Alakazam, you know, I think this is quite an easy one. I'm quite happy to say it's C, Abra, to be honest. Process of elimination, that's Abra. The basic Pokemon Abra evolves into Kadabra, and eventually into Alakazam. That makes sense. I'm getting it now. My Pokemon knowledge. I'm getting it. Next question. Your opponent's Pokemon just put your Pokemon to sleep. How can you wake your Pokemon up immediately in any of the Pokemon DS games such as Diamond, Pearl, Black, or White? Use a Pokédoll to wake it up. An Ether will get it right back into the battle. An Awakening will help. Or a Revival Herb will fix it. Now, Chris, I'll be honest, this is quite a tricky one because I'm not actually very familiar with Pokemon on DS or fucking Pokemon at all. Excuse my language, but I don't think any. I mean, I think all four of them will work, but due to specifics of DS, I don't fucking know. I think this is a 1 in 4 guess. You know, I think this is tricky. Use a Pokédoll to wake it up. An Ether will get it right back into the battle. I'm gonna rub that one out straight away. An Awakening will help. A Revival Herb will fix it. I think it's either using a Pokédoll to wake it up or a Revival Herb will fix it. I'm gonna go for a Revival Herb, Chris. Okay, is that your final answer? Revival Herb? Yeah, it's my final answer. It's the wrong answer. The handy Awakening that can be purchased at any Pokemart can wake up your sleeping Pokemon. Next question. In Pokemon Black and White, how do you get the legendary Pokemon Victini? I don't know. Okay. Is it A? It's in the small ice room in the Shoal Cave on Route 125. For fuck's sake, what are you talking about? Is it B? It's on the roof of Dragon Spiral Tower after you become the champion. What the fuck are you going on about? Victini, thank you. Is it C? Download a Liberty Pass and go to Liberty Garden. Or is it D? It lives in the Dream Yard. In Pokemon Black and White, how do you get the legendary Pokemon Victini? There's no real process of elimination for me here because they're all just a bunch of fucking bollocks. So I'm going to say that it lives in the Dream Yard. Final answer? Yes. You need to get a Liberty Pass from a special event in order to access the island where Victini is living. Jamo, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, my friend. In Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, what happens immediately after you picked your starting Pokemon from Professor Birch's bag? In Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, what happens immediately after you picked your starting Pokemon from Professor Birch's bag? You battle a wild Poochyena. You're given the Pokedex and some Pokeballs. You find a wild Pikachu in the tall grass. You battle your rival. Right. On my process of elimination, considering I know fuck all about Pokemon, I am saying it's definitely not C. You definitely do not find a wild Pikachu in tall grass because I think people spunk their muck when they find Pikachus. So if you're just starting the game, there is no way you're going to find a wild Pikachu. So that one's gone. You battle your rival. I would say that comes after getting given your Pokédex and your Pokeballs. I don't think you're going to battle with a wild Poochyena. So I think you're going to be given the Pokédex and some Pokeballs. Your final answer? Yes, it is, because I'm fucking clueless. You have a battle with a Poochyena. Of course, you have a battle with a Poochyena. 2 more questions, guys. We're nearly done on this. What Pokemon types are strong against Dragon Pokemon? Is it A, Ice and Dragon are both strong against Dragon-type Pokemon? Is it B, Dragon is the only Pokemon type with no weaknesses? Is it C, Psychic and Dark Pokemon can both whoop 'em up? Sorry, there was no up there. Just whoop 'em. Or is it D, only other Dragon Pokemon? This is really difficult. I'm going to cut to the chase real quick here because this could be pretty much anything for me right now. But I reckon it's any other Dragon Pokemon. I think you have to use another Dragon Pokemon in order to stand any chance against another Dragon Pokemon. Wrong answer, Biz. It's clearly Ice and Dragon Pokemon. What are the legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Are they A, Zura and Zurok? Is it Palka and Dialga? Is it Lugia and Ho-Oo? Or is it Reshiram and Zekrom? I think it's Zura and Zurok. Final answer? I don't really give a fuck anymore. No, the correct answer was clearly Lugia and Ho-Oo. And your final question, JBizz, on Pokemon. Know your Pokemon facts. Test your skills here. In Pokemon Black and White, which 3 starter Pokemon can you pick from at the start of the game? Let me just say that again. In Pokemon Black and White, which 3 starter Pokemon can you pick from at the start of the game? Is it Tepig, Snivy, and Oshawott? Is it Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander? You can only pick Pikachu, or Trico, Mudkip, and Torchic. Chris, I'm going to be quite honest with you. I'm really drunk. I'm live on Twitch, and I don't really actually have a fucking Scooby-Doo about Pokemon. So I'm just gonna go. I was drawn to Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander, however you say it. But then again, I think they're actually quite big characters in Pokemon. So I think they're going to come in later in the game, as is Pikachu. So I think it's definitely a toss-up between A and D. I'm going to say A, Tepig, Snivy, and Oshawott. Final answer? I don't give a fuck. Yes! Yes! I got it right. Let's see my results. I scored 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. There you go. Chris Pop, how's it going? Lovely to see you, Chris. And that is the end of my my quizzes. So listen. So this is the thing. On my knowledge of Pokemon, I got over 50%. I got like 57. So that's not bad, is it? But I did get under 50% on my overall Pokemon knowledge, which we already fucking know and have established it's 0. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly didn't. I did. It was fun. But there we go. Is anyone impressed with my Pokemon knowledge here or not? No? Should I take a shot just for being terrible? Chris Pop, welcome along to the stream, baby. I'm going to have to pour a shot for Chris Pop now. Chris. Tennessee Fire for you, dude. Dizzy Hellfire, thank you so much for actually saying awesome job. Hold on. Persia and Dildo Jones. Yes, I'm impressed it could be that bad. Considering I don't know anything about it. Considering I know nothing about Pokemon, I think I did fucking alright, you cheeky bastard. I think I did alright. Chris, it's lovely to see you, man. This one's for you, brother. Whiskey shots. Whiskey shots are, well, they're this. They're this. Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Chris Pop and Dizzy Hellfire. This is for you guys who have actually given me some props on getting some... Oh, and Nasty Chewy. You three, thank you very much for your nice words with regards to me doing okay. Of course, I tell her I love her every day, Chow. Here we go. Is Party Biz about? Does she want to come on stream, Mrs. Biz? Should we bring her on? I need to sober up. Here we go. Let's do the shot. Sober up and bring Party Biz on. Hi, Party Biz.